What's going on, guys? Today's video, we're going to go over how to form an army group. I know a lot of people had some questions and concerns, so let's dig into it right now. So as you can see, I'm going to select a unit and I'm going to drag it out onto the field. Why is that important? Well, it's important because if your unit is in garrison, it cannot be used for an army group. All right. Your unit must be out onto the field, whether you're joining an army group or whether or not you're starting an army group. That is what's needed. Two commanders on the field. So right now, if I click on it, as you can see, there's a create symbol. I can either create it from here, which to me is the fastest way. I can name the group right here by clicking on it. And as you can see, when I click on the other ones that are garrison, it's giving me a message up here saying that I can't use them. So from here, you can click OK and start an army group. If you desire to click on alliances and wars, to me, that's more clicks. You can form an army group from this symbol right here. So once again, you can do it either from the Wars tab or you can do it on the field right here. So let's click on it and let's go ahead and name it. We're going to click OK. And as you can see, the rally point symbol, which is the flag symbol, has now been initiated. And if we go and we look in alliances at wars, as you can see, my rally group, my war group is right here with the rally point. I can disband it or I can join it with more troops. Remember, we have slots available. So as you can see right here, this is my one unit and it is the rally point. And I have 15 slots. Now, according to the update, we're only going to be able to use 10 of these 15 slots, but nevertheless, we can fill up 10 slots. So I can, if I want to, put more troops out onto the field. Now, here's the key here, guys. When you look right here, you see details, army, and this other symbol. This other symbol has Air Force, it has Army Group, and it has Ground Forces. So if you click on Ground Forces, now you see your normal troops. So like if I wanted to come out here with another troop or whatever that I already had, I can do that, right? And then I can click back on the Army Group and I can control somebody else's. So like his march right here, I can click over or whatever you need. I can also, from this screen right here, click on any one of these guys. As you can see where they're at, I can click on any of them and get to them. And the ones that are joined to the army group are going to have the halo around them to show you that they are part of the army group. Now, let's say that I wanted to add in the troop that I wanted out here. So I can go to Alliances, Wars, click Join, and now this one's selected because it's on the field, right? And click OK. Once I do that, now this unit is now highlighted because it's part of the war group. Another way so that we can join a rally is while your troop is on the field, as you can see, I've marched this one out, we can simply click on the troop that is leading the war group and you can click join or leave. So if I click join right here and I select the unit, these ones are in garrison, as you can see. If I select the unit which is out there and click OK, now this one is part of it. If I click it and I click leave, I am able to leave in the same way the war group. Now let's go over how to move the units. As you can see, all the units that are in the army group are going to be highlighted in green. We can individually move each one of them by dragging them and clicking them. If you ever want a specific unit, you could right here click on each one of them from the group that's right here, and then you could move them. And so if you desire to move all of them at one time, which I know a lot of people had questions about, you can simply double click. So if I'm way over here and I want all of them to go right here, I can double tap on my screen or double click and all of the units will go into that one clustered area right there. So that is an easy way to move all of the units. Currently, guys, there are no support for converging on the Raven bunker. As you can see, when I click Converge on the Raven bunker, everything is going to line up as it should, but nothing will happen. So let's let this these troops settle real quick. And as you can see, nothing is going to fire off. It just kind of, hovers around and does what it does. However, if I click Converge onto the Raven troop, however, it does end up instigating the attack and following through. So for some reason, the bunker does not work, but the Raven troop does. So just so you guys know. Now let's go over a little bit about the battle screen. So as you can see, we have all of our units that are within the army group. And here we can go to wars and then click on our army group. This tab right here is the details, and this one's the total power. From here, you can click to remove anybody from the war group that you want, as well as leave some of your troops from there. You can also click the total power, and you'll be able to see how many kills each of these units are getting, and also the damage dealt and the damage suffered. This screen right here will show everything about them. It'll show what their unit power ranking is, and also who the person is that has them. From here on the detail screen, the one thing that I noticed that was interesting is that it will also show you if the person is offline. So I don't know if you guys can see this right now, but the offline symbol is right here to the right, which is showing me that BJ right here has went offline. So that's also another important cool feature of this.